Tuesday, April 7th, and it's time for another episode of Book Chat. It's spring break, and as you can see, I'm on a very exciting trip to the front porch. Today, I'm going to tell you about a book that I just read called Unclaimed Baggage. Written by Jen Dahl, this book is about three teens who have a very unique job. They work at Unclaimed Baggage, a store that sells people's lost luggage. Crazy, right? So I was kind of thinking for spring break that since we can't get on a plane and travel somewhere, that we could kind of bring the airport to us in the form of all of this lost luggage. That's why I thought this was the perfect book for spring break week. So Doris, one of the main characters of this book, has lived in their small Alabama town her whole life. She doesn't really fit in. She's pretty liberal, she's an atheist, and this really doesn't mesh well with the religious views of her parents and pretty much all of the adults in her town. At the beginning of summer, she's feeling pretty alone. Her best friend is away for the summer, and Doris is still trying to heal from the death of her Aunt Stella, who was this amazing free spirit that Doris was really close to. She felt like her Aunt Stella was much more alike to her than her own parents. So Stella has worked at Unclaimed Baggage for 2 years, and at the beginning of summer, she is unexpectedly promoted to head of personnel for the stockroom, which basically just means she's now in charge of the 2 new trainees that are going to work at Unclaimed Baggage. So first you have Nell. Nell is a really cool girl. She is new in town. She just moved from Chicago, and she is definitely a fish out of water. And then there's Grant. Grant is the golden boy football god of their small town, but he's definitely hiding some secrets, and Doris doesn't really get along with him to start with for one reason or another. So the three of them are now stuck in this stockroom, unpacking luggage, finding all of these treasures, deciding what is good to sell, what needs to just be thrown away. There's all kinds of things in these suitcases, from stuffed manatees to weird clothing items to old gummy bears and everything in between. So as they work together for the summer, the three of them form sort of an unexpected friendship. They share things with each other that they haven't really shared with other people. And they build this really cool relationship built on being supportive of each other and really defining what it means to be a true friend. This is a really great story of friendship, but it definitely doesn't shy away from the hard subjects like addiction and sexual assault and even some racism. And the three friends just really kind of hold each other up through all of the tough stuff that they face. I really, really liked that this book depicted female friendship without backstabbing. I thought that was really awesome. And I really liked the growth that you could see in the characters throughout the book. It just was a really good time reading this book. It is told from the perspectives of all three characters, and there's even a pretty adorable treat in the form of some chapters that are told from the perspective of a lost piece of luggage. It's pretty cute. So I really enjoyed this book, and I think you guys would love it if you checked it out. I did read it as an ebook from the Loudoun County Public Library through Overdrive, so it is available there. If you don't have a public library card, remember that you can always apply for one online and get instant access to all of their online resources. Also, thanks to the generosity of Mackin, which is our book vendor, as well as a ton of amazing publishers, Miss Cody and I were able to add a ton of new titles to our Mackin Via collection. You can access all of the ebooks and audiobooks that we have in Mackin Via through LCPS Go, or by downloading the Mackin Via app to your mobile device and logging in with your LCPS credentials. And you can find some amazing stuff there. Kind of along the lines of our theme of travel this week, there's an awesome quick read series that we just loaded into Mackin Via called Summer Road Trip. And there's tons of other new stuff in there that you can find. We are highlighting those every day on an Instagram story for you, so be sure to check that out. I think that's it for this week. I miss you guys a ton, and don't forget that you can reach out at any time. Make sure you keep reading. Have a great week. Bye-bye.